at the ceiling, ask if anyone's there. You ever drown in the poison just to say you don't care? This is Project Mayhem. We break what breaks you. What breaks you? Talking don't sell slaves. And the lies they feed you. They feed you from the edge of the system to the light that we choose. Project Mayhem podcast. We got nothing to lose.
Welcome to Project Mayhem, episode 15 or 16. Now I fucked it up.
15.
15. All right, so today is going to be a different episode. Dan is in the hospital. We don't know exactly what happened since we can't get in touch with him. He sent us a screenshot of him in the hospital. So something, so our prayers and wishes go out to him. Hopefully he should be back by next week. But today we got our boy Lonnie.
What's going on, guys?
We got Lonnie back, who's been on before. And how was your first experience on?
I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I'd never done this before. So being in this type of forum, it was, we talked about some good shit.
It's funny. People are like, yo, you got a new host with you. Everybody thought you like the new guy. I was like, they're like, oh, is that your partner? I'm like, he was
Nah, it was a lot of fun.
But
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's people get nervous. People always talk like, yeah, I want to come on, I want to do it, and then it's like the day of. Normally people cancel the half hour before, which makes me want to choke the shit out of them. It's like, yo, my man, you knew ahead of time. Hey, we don't script nothing. I don't tell you. You don't have to talk about anything if you don't want to. Like, nobody's putting a gun in your head, making you talk about some stupid shit if you don't want to talk about it. Whatever words come out of your lips is on you.
Right.
Nobody's making you say or do anything you don't want to do. So this is a free form. But anyway, like you said, tomorrow is Father's Day. What you got going on tomorrow?
Well, my youngest two are sick.
Yeah, actually, my son was sick this week. I was sick this week, too.
Yeah, so that sucks. So I can't see them. But I got my little man right now.
How old is he?
He's 8. He just turned 8 in May.
Okay.
Honestly, bro, I want to ride my dirt bike.
Listen, that shit sounds cool. Until he goes flying off the back.
Nah, really, no.
It's cool. It's cool.
I think make a little hour out because we're going to my sister's house. Or actually, we're going to my parents' house.
Okay.
And we're just gonna, my mom, my dad, my sisters, do that whole little thing, little dinner. I think I'm gonna grill, and then just chill, bro. It's just, it's nice weather.
Yeah, I don't know. My ex-wife just hit me up. She's like, you doing Father's Day? I'm like, are we? Like, fucking thanks, gee whiz. It was full on me to make the plans.
Yep.
But whatever. Yeah, this was a shit week. Got laid off. Fuck you, Miller Pipeline. I gotta stop cursing. It's YouTube. YouTube, they actually gave us a problem about it.
Really?
Yeah. They said we do too much cursing and stuff. So I guess we have to dial down the F-bombs. And, like, there's certain words you can and can't say. Or, like, I guess certain parts of the video. Like, Ben, how does it work? I'm
trying to figure that shit out myself.
Right, bro? They hit us with like, yo, you guys, certain parts of your video, this and that. It's like they're
but sometimes you can't dial down reality.
Well, no. So you can say like bitch, or like shit, like it's the F-bomb, and like you have to say self-delete. You can't say.
Yeah. Well, now yeah.
So like all these PC and the algorithm is killing people. I heard like Mr. Beast, his shit's down like 50%. My kids used to love that fucking pedo, whatever. I can't even say that because that's another word they don't like us saying. PDF file.
PDF. This is
the world we live in.
This is the world we live in.
Now let me ask you: growing up, wasn't it just different? Like I talk about this to people because how old are you?
I'll be 36 in like a week.
Okay, I'm 38. Ben, how old are you?
33.
All right, we're all in the same age bracket, right? Wasn't shit just different back then? Like, okay, just down to the house party aspect. Like, I don't see people at house party.
I mean,
story?
Holy shit.
I don't be outside like that anymore, but I do see it.
Last week, actually not even on Thursday, me and my homie was chilling on the block. We seen a bunch of people start to pull up. First and foremost, I haven't seen this many people in the hood and quorum in my whole entire life. Second off, bro, they have fucking, these kids, like these high school kids, have fucking rager.
Really?
Like
really? Like old school? Like kegs?
People
what? Really? Because it's prom season too.
It's true.
The only difference is all the men had their toes out.
What? They had
How you gonna fight like
the
that?
chancletas with the no song.
No, not like they had chancletas.
But with
man, no socks, toes out.
So that's the first thing I do in a fight. I would step.
There was more men with their toes out than there was bitches with their toes out.
What? What's up with that, bro?
We live in a different time.
Yo, it's crazy because last summer before I met my girl, I was going out and stuff, and I'm going out and I'm like, yo, people wearing shorts and tank tops. I remember when it was a dress code, you had to wear like shoes and like a button down. They look like they're going to the beach in the goddamn bar. Like we're talking about like nice places. Like I live in Smithtown off Main Street. Like this is like nice. This is not like shithole dive bars.
Yeah.
People like in shorts and tank tops and flip flops. I'm like, yo, what?
Yeah, because you could get dressed to the nines and not talk to a single girl.
It was
and
just
a lot
weird.
of people do that.
They like that bum oversized like it's like that retro shit's back.
It's comfortable.
I work out.
Well, that's like the whole transgender being comfortable in your own skin. That don't get me wrong. Transgender was always a thing.
No.
Like no, there was like back in the city in the 70s and 80s. You had the cross dressers. You had that. It was whatever. Now it's on everything and.
You don't think that's a psyop? There was a KGB. I know I said on one episode that he talked about this in the 80s. He says, listen, this is going to take decades in your country. They're going to pump into your food, your water, and your air estrogen, which is going to bring down the family patriarch. Like divorce rates are going to go up. They're going to separate. They want women's rights to a certain degree where it's a problem. Not like I'm talking about women's divorce. No, I'm not talking about like regular women's rights. And he goes, you're going to see, it's going to take years. You're going to see the boys become more feminine and the girls become more developed.
Yeah, masculine.
And it's going to be pumped into, he said it's going to take decades, but you'll see. And he talked about transgender and all that, being with younger people and all that. Fast forward, everything he said came true.
It's true.
So I'm not talking about listen, gay, whatever. That's been around forever. That's the thing. You know what I mean? But for a kid that young to be you got kids.
I do.
Like they don't talk about this.
No.
Okay.
We need to. But now
you're starting
what
to
is
affect
too
their
soon
brain.
though? What is too like my son doesn't know I was locked up ever.
No, that's totally different.
You know what I'm saying? But there's a certain age where shit like you can talk about it.
Yeah, but your brain's that's way different than talking about you should be a girl, boy.
Well, there's only when you have a gender reveal party. What colors are there? Pink and blue. That's it. Pink, and I'm not trying to say nothing about nobody, but there's certain things that there's a biological male, a biological female. That's it.
Listen, there's a guy, my buddy I work with. He's telling me in his brother-in-law's office, there's a guy identified as a cat.
Yeah,
has to keep a milk bowl.
Yep.
Like, come on, man. What are we doing here? Anyway, the algorithm's gonna shit all over me if I keep talking down this. So let's skip. That's like for Patreon if we ever do that one day, because all that's gonna get us. They just every time I talk about that, just the views go. Meow. I talk about how prison. Through the roof. People love prison for some reason.
Because it's a side of the society you'll never see.
Because you know what? Most normal people would shit their pants on that. Like, I don't know, how was your first time when you got locked up?
Well, it was terrible. I was 22, and I remember this. I'll never forget this little guy, bro. He had to be like 5'5", and I guess the guy that he saw in there, he snitched on him, and they started fighting. And I jumped on the bench, and of course they came right over to where I was. And this is not even.
Wait, hold on. Now,
this is not even
let's
jail.
just paint the picture. So you're in the precinct still in the bullpen, or you're at the courthouse?
I'm in the courthouse.
Okay, all right. You're downstairs, but it's like it's 15 dudes crammed in, one shitter, bologna sandwiches. It's the shit. People sleeping under the benches. I'm the type that I kick everybody the fuck out, and I lay back like this. And just stretch my shit out.
Because you knew you did it.
I've been there. People are like, ain't fucking with him. You come fight me for this corner.
But I was like, and they're like, yeah, you'll probably get a 6'5". I was, what's that? And I was like, you want me to spend 6 months in here? I was like, nah, I can't do that.
See, I don't know. Back then for us, it was so stupid. Now I think about it, it was like a badge of honor. Like now, if you were going up top, you were like,
yeah, but that's in your early 20s, bro.
Yes. Well, no, this is back in 2000s, like 2005.
It was 26 years ago.
I know, it was just different. Like we were built different, man. Like you come back home from a bid, people were like, "Damn, man, it's like you went to a war in Iraq or some shit. You came back, you're like a Purple
Now you
Heart.
come home, you start
and now,
over.
wait, first off, everybody's a rat. Everybody's a snitch. I don't give a shit. If you still hustling the game more than 5 to 10 years, you probably have cooperated. I don't give a shit. I sold a lot of drugs, and you know what brought me down? Not myself.
Somebody else.
Was somebody else. It was always like when the BSO special, what is it called? Fuck, BSO special operation. Special.
You're forgetting the B.
Yeah. Okay. No, a Bureau of Special Operations. I forgot the B. So they had a case on us, right? So it was me and my co-defendant, and they were following us everywhere. You know, we were always sticking them. We never sold out of our apartment. We always did like hotels, not motels, hotels. Like if you had an apartment for the weekend, we would hit you off with money, and we'd hang out there. And we just always sticking and moving. But finally, they arrested us. It was behind, I guess, they got somebody to cooperate. They finally got, it was, you know, when you just know you have a feeling. Like it was, I don't know if it was my co-defendant's brother-in-law that we met up with, and I just had that feeling. I was like, yo, I don't want to meet up with him. It's just, I don't like dude. It's just, he's like, no, just do it. Thank God. So usually if we would go out partying for the night, we would go back to our place, drop off, keep very limited stuff on us, and then not, just shut it down for the night and just have our runners run around and do whatever else. And we're in back of Nutty Irishman. I don't know if you've ever been to the one in Farmingdale. Huge parking lot. Saturday night, 1,000 people. You know what I mean? Summer night. All of a sudden, so now we had to go make a sale, and then we were gonna go back to our apartment, drop everything off. All of a sudden, my boy goes to put the stuff into the trunk. I hear like blah blah blah. I'm like, this is dumb motherfucker. He just got into a fight with something. Yeah, because it was a packed parking lot with drunk people. I'm like, he probably got into an argument. I pop the door. I just see a gun to my head. So now the first thing that goes to my head is we robbed everybody in this island. It's my comeuppance. You know what I mean? You rob enough people, somebody's eventually going to get you. And then I see the badge. And then all of a sudden, black truck. Brrr, and I was like, yeah, they got us. And it's crazy because they don't take you to a precinct. They bring you to they have a warehouse.
No, with the feds?
They're like a special narcotics unit. It's like picture like Long Island's DEA.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what they are. They actually got shut down because they're almost like their own gang. They're actually back now. They actually pulled me over 3 weeks ago. That was, they didn't find nothing because I'm living the good life. But, so, yeah, I remember them opening a door and just seeing the pictures. Like me, him, and then everybody else. And going like, holy shit, that's how many people cooperated. That's how many people were, because people I didn't even know that was linked to the case.
Yeah.
Like, until like you get discussed, like, I didn't know how many people.
That's like Fetty Wap shit. There was just, he was at not the top, but, everybody else underneath.
No, because he was showing me, like, idiot, you're at the top.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, tried to even, I wasn't gonna, but like, he was pretty much like, you're done, you're cooked. Like, you see all these people underneath you, you're smoked.
How long you went away on that one?
That one was 2.5. And then I took drug court. That's what saved my ass.
Love the drug court. I never got
Even though drug court I was supposed to be on for like 14 months, just dragged out for 3 years. I kept violating and sent up. And Nassau was a Nassau drug court.
Yeah, I don't go out to Nassau for those reasons.
No. We sold to Nassau and Suffolk. They actually had such jurisdiction, they told 2nd Precinct to back off of us.
Huntington.
Yeah.
They love me over there.
Oh, bro. But the whole point of it is now that everybody cooperates. I mean, look at rappers. Look what's going on in the rap world.
Listen, working that little 9 to 5 is where it's at.
That's
you
the
come home and like with me, like I do what I do. I come home, I take care of my kids, and I'm happy. I go to sleep, and I wake up the next morning and do it all over.
And you know what? Yes, listen. Can I be honest? Do I miss it? Only when I didn't have, like, if I didn't have kids, and this was back in the day where it wasn't Ring cameras or smartphones, I loved it so much. There was nothing a bigger, better high than either selling it, getting away with it, making the money, the lifestyle that came with it, or robbing people. Like, that was, like, the high of highs. Like, I could, if you could bottle that shit up and fucking inject it, that adrenaline rush was
yeah,
nothing.
But then how long does that last for? The longevity of that
I wasn't dumb.
Lived.
I always knew it was going to be short. But I was going to make the best of that short time.
Like, I was watching Gotti earlier, and the one with John Travolta.
Yeah.
He plays it really, really well. But he even knows there's only 2 places you're going to end up is in jail or in death. There is no, you might have a little bit of, like he fucking got, he got found not guilty like 3 or 4 times. But then he caught the 5 consecutive.
Yes.
You're not coming.
The RICO.
Yeah, you're not coming off of that.
Listen,
so
I know this
now?
one dude, I don't even know what his real name is. He ran in Huntington for like 20 years. And I thought he had on Smash. Then come to find out, they got him they found like a receipt in his garbage can. He was like untouchable. And then they ended up getting him with 12 bricks and $3 million cash. He actually started turning his money into legit apartment buildings. I forget where they're at. I know he's at Huntington. I don't know where the buildings were at. He had laundromats. He was about to get out of the game.
Yeah.
And then something about they found some type of receipt in his garbage. That's what something. But yeah, they got him. They got him.
That's like they got the fucking Rex Humerman.
Oh yes.
Over a piece of crust.
Yes, I was just watching. Me and my girl were just watching all that.
I've been looking him up. He's not upstate. They said he left Suffolk.
The police were helping him with that. I watched this documentary on Amazon, right? That they just dropped. I don't know, maybe he dropped.
Burke.
Bro, they literally, like, the one girl was right there. They said they searched for it, and then, like, one cop went out with his police dog and found her. Like, the cops were like, somebody was helping him with this.
Hell yeah.
There's way more bodies than they're letting on. Like, it's way bigger than what we think it is.
Well, I feel like, he got arrested in July, so it's almost 3 years that he's been in solitary in Riverhead, because I know exactly where he's at. He's in Observation Bay.
He's a big boy.
He's fucking like 6'4", like 320.
He's a big boy. He's smart too.
I don't know how smart he could be.
He got away, bro. They think he even did the killings all over the world. All over the country, bro. Alaska, Vegas. Like, that's also them sticking shit to the wall. He dead hooker. You can't blame it on this guy now. People kill dead hookers all the time. Like, dead hookers everywhere. Like, you can't blame this guy. Yeah, that's them taking liberty with it too, I think. But
it's over now.
You want to hear a crazy story? So when I came from Queens to East Northport, this girl just got murdered. Right? So, you know Elwood Road?
Yeah.
Okay, so right off Elwood Road, right before John Glenn High School, you make a right. It's called Cedar. And then my parents, you make a left and a right there. So, the girl died. They couldn't figure out who it was. She got strangled and thrown in the bushes. So, literally, it was in between her house and the neighbor's house.
Yeah.
So, for years, me and my cousin, they never found the killer for 20 years. Maybe it was 15. Me and my cousin would walk, and we see this old, decrepit guy, crazy looking guy, and almost looks like the third story of a house, the attic part, with that little weird window. Some kind of scary movie. And we see this guy staring at us. Really, when I sneak out of my parents' house, and we go drink and hang out and go meet up with people, always staring at us, right? Creepy guy, bro. Just looks sadistic. Guess what? He was the murderer.
Really?
He had a thing for her, strangled her, killed her, and then was living with the parents that were looking for this girl. The murderer was right next door the whole time. Bro, he took out 10 cops. 10 cops. He had that retard strength, bro. 10 cops couldn't get him down.
That's a high.
Bro, he was like this big, bro. Just out of his mind. Bro, we used to see him in the window. True story, swear, bro. And I always said, yo, something's up with that dude. The whole time, they had a memorial right between the two houses. And the whole time, he was like some 40-year-old dude living with his parents.
And he was loving it, too, because he's looking at it every day and they have no idea.
Imagine that. Imagine being the parents and finding out this was next door the whole time. You could have killed him. Oh, that's the part about kids that scares the shit out of me. Because I swear to...
And you have daughters, right?
I got 2 daughters and a son. I got a 6-year-old. My daughter's about to turn 13, my oldest. And I got a son that's 10. That's the one point. If you touch my girl, even the mother of my kid, my ex-wife, or my kids, anybody in that immediate little family, I will put a bullet in your head. I don't give a shit if I'm going to prison or not. I don't care. That's me. That's my. I don't care.
But you're in good terms with your baby mothers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, because listen, my kids need a mother. You know what I mean? She's good.
Well, I wouldn't want to do, that's a fact. I would never want anything to happen to me. We're not best fucking friends, but I still would.
I'm just saying, the whole point, of course, is if you touch that in the circle, I don't give a shit. All bets off. I don't care. I will kill you, and not think twice. Well, that's stupid, probably. I don't know. I don't care.
Because now you're gone, and now who are you protecting?
But that demon inside is going to come out. I don't think anything can stop it.
That's why it's now that I have... I would never not want my kids, but it's now it's a whole different... Even with, with sports, they have, one parents go crazy.
Oh, the craziest sport, and you'll probably appreciate this, wrestling.
It is wrestling.
At the tournaments, I literally almost got into a fight with dads.
It is wrestling.
Yes, I've literally almost knocked the dad out during wrestling.
Or football, and you get fucking clean fucking hit.
The tournament's a little bit weird because the coach is busy, so you're almost the coach. Like, I wrestle, so I would coach my son, and it'd just be like you and it just, I don't know, it gets really heated. Like, it was the point I was like, oh, I'm gonna get into a fight. This is bad. The tournaments, it's the next level. I used to do tournaments when I was a kid. Like, it's just, that's a whole nother level of intensity.
The biggest brawls I've ever seen, well, I lied. But I've seen more brawls in wrestling tournaments than I have in any other sport.
Right. People,
like,
that's
like, especially like off-season tournaments when you couldn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I remember stands cleared on off-season tournament. One of my teammates got into a fight with, I think, one of the other wrestlers, if I'm not mistaken, one of the other wrestlers. Next thing you know, brawl started going on in the stands. Motherfuckers was going crazy,
bro.
throwing shit.
My parents saw the video of, I think, 8th grade. You know, when somebody gets you like a double wing, chicken wing, and they start doing the knuckles into your ribs.
Yeah.
And then digging the chin into the back.
Yeah.
So this kid kept doing it. He was like a year older than me. So anyway, we set up for round 2. I just go in and knee him right in the face. Just knee him right in the face. I didn't give a shit. Got in trouble. Got suspended. Just knee him right in the face. As soon as we got up, he just went to go down. Just like UFC, just knee him. Bang.
How many times did you get suspended in your little high school career?
I got kicked out of suspended. I don't even know how many times. I got kicked out of John Glenn twice, Plainview Bethpage once, Northport Tech School once, and then I wasn't allowed to. They were trying to send me to Brennan.
Yeah.
And then I got basically kicked out of everything. I was dropped out by 16.
Oh, you dropped out?
Yeah.
No,
Well, no, I got kicked out. There was
you
no
got
way.
your GED?
I got my GED. I got locked up.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
It's a smart thing to do.
No, dude, it says high school diploma. Nobody ever asked me.
No.
It doesn't say anything special. Nobody.
Yeah, but I heard that it's harder. Like, that was one thing, like, in my household, like, there was no, like, I had to graduate. I had to.
Oh, my parents gave up. I probably had a total of maybe a couple 9th grade classes, 10th grade. Actually, the only thing that helped me when I went to Plainview, they put me in a program called Self-Contained. So basically, they put all the bad kids into like one group, and they make you like write words in a dictionary. We get like smoke breaks. So maybe I had like a couple, maybe 2 11th grade. Yeah, we had smoke breaks and shit. They gave us smoke breaks because we were that bad. It's called Self-Contained. Shout out to Self-Contained. And then, so I probably had a mix of, by the time I would have should have graduated, I had 9th grade classes, 10th grade, maybe 1 or 2, 11th grade class, and then senior gym class. That was it. So if I would have had to go back, I would have been like mix of every year.
Yeah.
I would have had to go back. I would have probably graduated at 21 if I would have stuck with it. So it wasn't happening. GED, I was like, wait, there's a GED? I can do that? The same thing?
A lot of people do that. I mean, I was getting in trouble, but I did enough to, like, just be able to graduate.
I just never went, dude. I never went to class.
No, me either.
I didn't do, bro. I'm telling you, I never did homework. Never did a book report.
Never?
Dude, I just never. Like, my backpack was empty or it had drugs in it. And, like, that was it. Like, I partied. I got into fight. I just wasn't for me.
So,
like,
did you know at that age you were going to end up in a life that you
yes,
have
so
left behind?
an older kid, we were at a party one time, we're smoking, and he looked at me and he was probably just 20. He goes, no, you're going to be in prison by the time you're 18. He's like, that's just the way you are, bro. He's like, you're fucked. He's like, look at you, bro. He's like, you're 16 years old.
Just look at you.
You've been through more shit than, like, most of us, bro. He's like, you're doomed. I don't know, it just didn't bother me.
Were you okay with it?
Yeah.
You were fine with
I was fine. I was perfectly okay. I know I was going to prison eventually. I know I was going to jail. I knew I was going to... I got in so much trouble at such a young age that I never thought, I would own a house. I thought I'd probably be dead or something in my 20s.
Same. A lot of my friends have, man. That you would, and even the ones that you think that would die or alive. It's like the exact opposite.
Like I had no, like I want to be a fireman or that. I had no passion. Like I didn't think about careers. I didn't think about college. None of that shit applied to me. I don't know why. Maybe I was just a bad kid. My parents raised me right. My sister came out right. They just gave up.
Yeah. There's only so much they could do.
They just knew I was just...
So
listen, but I could work. That was the one thing they knew I worked. Whether it was hustling and working real jobs or personal training or working in the gym, like I always worked.
So what are you going to do now since you have children of your own to make sure they don't go down the same path that you did?
You know what? Like my parents did push a lot, and I guess that pushed me the opposite way. I mean, it's hard. My ex-wife really raises them. I don't live with them anymore. So it's really, and she's good. You know what I mean? Like, I cannot, listen, I told them, now they know Daddy's been in trouble, Daddy has drug problems, like, they know everything. I'm not my little one. Yeah, they know. So, like, I just hope they learn from my shit. You know what I mean? Because
is that enough, though?
Listen, you know how kids are, bro. You can tell them everything till you're blue in the face. That don't mean a fucking thing. Everybody told me, hey, dumbass, you're gonna go to prison. And I just said, okay, and I still did everything.
Yeah, but did you believe it?
Yeah. Well,
see, my parents used to say that a lot, and I thought because my parents, they both work. My mom's an entrepreneur.
No, my parents. These are my peers telling me this. Oh. These are kids that are older than me. These are not my parents. My parents already tell me that.
Fuck them.
These are older kids going like, yo, bro, you're gonna end up like me. Like, stop. I should have listened to them.
Yeah, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't.
Yeah, I don't have a DeLorean. Can't go back in time. But like, yo, it was crazy.
But would you? There's the question. Would you go back and do shit different?
Now you change the whole timeline. So now it's like...
If you can still have your kids... Because for me, that's the only thing I would want to keep the same.
Listen. But it have to be one or two ways. Either the timeline where I had no kids, and I still became and got to do what I want to do in life, or this way. Because the other way I would have went, there would have been no kids. Or at least not the kids I would have had with the person I would have had and the situation I would have had. The timeline events could have been... I mean, listen, the first girl I got knocked up, I was 16, she was 18. Technically, I would have had I don't know how old kid right now.
Yeah. See, the thing I feel like the only difference is just... There are certain things like, when you shake a man's hand, never shake it while he's sitting down. Always look a man in the eye. I tell my son, he says it every day. Early is on time is late, and late is never acceptable. Little things like that. And knowing that, like, listen, you could come talk to me about shit. Because that was the problem with a lot, like, growing up. I couldn't, not that I couldn't, but I saw my parents as you see your parents. You don't want to tell them, like, oh, I'm trying to smash on this girl, or I got a problem at school with this kid trying to fuck with me, or... I just kept that shit. I
gotta be honest, my parents were cool with that. Like they knew I got girls over all the time. I had parties in my house. My house was a party house.
Yeah, that wasn't me. Like, my mom was always home.
My mom always knew I was in school suspension. Like, what happened? As long as they said it was a fight, yeah, okay. They're like, all right, whatever. Because I was like, I don't know, the kid was messing with me. Somebody was always messing with me. I hit him.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Like, I just didn't give a shit. There was no rhyme or reason. I don't care. I'm not saying I'm a tough guy. I just don't listen. I don't bully people. I don't want to fight. Listen. If you're gonna step up to me. And you see, we're going to squash it like men, or I'm just going to hit you. I'm not going to fight and yell and do the screaming match, and we're going to go back and forth. Like, I'm either that, we're going to go at it. I'm not going to do time. Let's go walk down the hallway. I ran up to people's classes and started swinging on them. I don't care. I'm not going to wait. Oh, we're going to go outside to the park. I'm going to hit you right there. Wherever the fuck we are.
3 o'clock at the basketball court.
We're fighting. If it was right here, I'm swinging on you right here. I'm not waiting. We're not calling. Oh, I'm going to call.
So we're not going to do the pushing back and forth thing and yelling at each other?
We're going to fight. It doesn't matter if it's the middle of class, the hallway, the bathroom. It doesn't matter. If you're going to fight, you're going to fight. That whole shit. I never got meet me at 3 o'clock. What is this? This is not a UFC match. Like, if you really got an issue with somebody, you're going to handle it. Or you're going to let it. It's a dead issue.
Let it die.
Just let it die and just walk away.
Let it lay.
That's just my personal beliefs. And actually, I did lie. I did have 2 things I wanted to do when I was a kid. Be a wrestler or do UFC. So I guess I did have 2 things.
Yeah, and you failed at both.
Yeah, I did. I was training UFC hard. UFC wrestling, there was no wrestling schools back then. There wasn't, man. Right? Was there wrestling schools back then like that? 2004, 5. UFC, we used to train at night. For UFC, we used to train at night at a gym, like when it was shut down. It was like some like under a Fight Club shit.
So here's a question for you. Since you're a wrestler.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Knicks?
I fucking don't give a shit about basketball. I'm sorry, I don't give a shit.
Did you?
I watched the Knicks just because like nothing else to watch.
Yeah.
I played basketball growing up in high school, but I'm a Jet fan through and through. I watched 1 game of the Knicks, and then that was like when they first won, and I just started this series only. I've never watched Knicks, but you know what? It was good. It's good sports.
It's rigged. It's all bullshit. My personal opinion.
It could be. I think so.
I'll tell you, especially basketball, it's rigged.
Yeah, but I mean...
I will say, like, all right, my gripe with modern NBA is the fact that, like, it's like watching 2K.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're all doing one-on-ones. Either pick and roll, or they're clearing out and playing one-on-one basketball.
It was good TV.
Exactly.
This
good
year,
TV.
like watching especially because the Knicks won themselves.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about just because we're from New York.
Yes.
But they are a good team.
Yes.
Team.
team.
They all play. Everyone plays a fucking role. There's no real star. Like
no, there's
no
not.
like LeBron and the boys. No Kobe and the boys. No.
Well, you got Kobe. You got
Yeah,
Shaq.
but what I'm saying, there's no like.
Yeah, there's no like leader.
There's no OJ and the you know what I mean. There's
no. It's not like Michael.
Well,
Jordan.
that's like Steph Curry.
There's no
yeah, you have a team.
No Diana Ross and the Supreme.
Yeah,
yes.
It's funny you said it because I just watched the Jackson 5 movie or whatever. I don't like the way they fucking ended it. There's more to the story than that's...
No, there's another one coming out.
Yeah, but why the fuck does it have to come out?
Make money.
Yeah, it makes money, bro.
I was tight.
But nonetheless, because the shit would have been fucking 7 hours long. It's like the Jackson's American Dream.
Yeah.
But
fucking
this year basketball playoffs, watching the Knicks was good. You're watching good basketball.
I'm like this, bro, at the crib.
Move the ball around, find the right shot, not motherfucking run left and right till a motherfucker gets to the rack.
And the whole time, the game, you didn't watch it, right?
No.
So, Frank, every game, like they always say, the game doesn't start till the fourth, right? Every game, except one game, and that's 15 games, was down to the wire.
Yes, now, exactly.
The wire. Exactly. Every single game.
You know how much, listen, exactly. Great TV. It was a change ratings through the roof.
Please. You see how much motherfuckers came out to the parade?
You're getting the bigger picture here.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Watch. Listen, I'm gonna send you a couple of videos, and then you be the judge. After I don't know enough on the top of my head to recite the video that breaks down on how they manipulate it. But when I watched a couple of these things, I went, and I have no horse in the race, so it doesn't matter to me. But watching it, I went, "Oh shit, this is very manipulated."
And the one game that Trump came to, they
the
lost.
feds came in and were locking people up for manipulating. I mean, people forgot about that part.
Nah, I didn't forgot.
Like the only thing I did watch was the UFC White House card, which was dope. I don't know if anybody saw that. I mean, I liked it.
I watched
Justin Gaethje, my man.
I watched a little bit of it. I'll be honest, it was cool. Like the event,
it was cool. It was cool.
I just don't. I will say this.
Yeah.
And I said this on last week on my show. I said white UFC fighters get away with saying anything.
Yes.
Like literally, do not get like.
They should have had John Jones on. I'm so pissed about that.
Like the motherfucker that like for example the NBA dude. I forget his name off the top of my head. But he spoke out against like his beliefs.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
And they fucking crucified him. He got released from his team. He's fucking.
Where's the white one?
Nah, that ain't it, yo.
Nah.
Listen, man.
You gotta go
I want
press
you to
the
do
bottom
me a
button
favor. Remove this cracker from my show.
I'm white.
But so the thing that I didn't like, it just kind of bothers me the fact that like they don't like in the NBA, NFL, even I'd say white or black in the NFL or NBA, they get in trouble. But it's really because black people in the UFC don't really say crazy shit.
No, they don't. No, like John Jones is.
You got Sean Strickland, who's like openly hating gays.
Yep.
And then you got.
Oh, did you know he got arrested? He tried to go there. They arrested him.
No, but he put out a video, an AI video of him beating up Dylan Mulvaney.
I know, but I'm saying is he got arrested. He went to the event and they arrested him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So no, don't get he got arrested, bro.
I'm just saying though, like
they actually arrested him. He tried to walk into the event. They locked him up.
Even with Hockett, you know, the Hockett dude called Michelle Obama a man. Like, listen, even if you feel that way,
I know. You're on a public platform.
To say that on a certain platform,
and then not get
and people look up to you. People look up to you.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the thing with like
I don't like that. I don't like. Listen, I do like the fact that UFC is a little bit more real and raw.
Yeah.
But you don't have to be that real and raw to get a good product.
Well, you got little.
Listen, the wrestling WWE's been doing shit like that for years, and they never got that crazy.
But people look up to that.
Yeah, but WWE's also scripted.
Yeah.
To a certain extent.
When Odell caught that catch to put him on the map with the Giants, how many kids was crossing their tips and people? They're fucking people look up to them, kids. And now you can't just go around. I forgot the guy that
they're just like
girlfriend.
Rappers or celebrities. They're the same vein.
Yeah, but how many rappers are out? Dirk's in jail.
Let me ask you a question. You ever see the movie Him that came out with Marlon Wayans?
Nah.
Where they go into football?
Is it good?
It talks about the ritual behind it.
Okay.
The movie wasn't good, but like I seen the ritual satanic shit behind it that I've always heard that was in football.
The thing is, the movie was so fucking far fetched. The execution,
yes,
was so fucking bad.
But like I've heard this,
it was was good until literally it was like good
into the end.
It was acceptable until about like 30 minutes. Like,
Yes,
then
the
you
last
realize,
30.
oh fuck, there's 30 minutes left. There's not much else that you could like.
When they had him fight to the death and then he comes out and kills everybody, like, I know about the owners all getting together and them doing that whole, and then they handpick and they pick their Tom Brady's, whoever, to advance. Like, they know, and this is like a whole NFL. I mean, you remember, NFL was made by the guy that was the Skull and Bones Society, yeah. Where all the presidents, all the major billionaires come out of. So don't get me, football wasn't pulled out of, you know what I mean, from some fucking jungle somewhere, you know what I mean? Like, this was calculated sport. And look at it, it's one of the biggest money makers. Look at the halftime ritual.
Yeah, I never understood that.
Look at satanic shit that's on the halftime. Come on, bro. They don't even hide it anymore.
No,
These
they
back in
don't.
the day
They
used to
don't.
make it.
They don't.
Now it's just like these rap videos, bro. There's so much satanic shit in them. I'm watching. What the fuck?
But
is
most
that?
of the rappers, like K-Tay or little,
JK?
yeah, he got 99 fucking years, bro. You was only a star for like 2-3 years.
Look at
Now
Lil
you
Durk.
go-
Lil Durk
Little
is
Durk,
smoked.
he's not coming home.
No, he's smoked.
All
His
these
boots are
guys, what's his
smoked.
name? That's been in there for Miami-Dade for the last 7-8 years.
talking about YNW Melly.
Yeah,
Oh,
Melly.
yeah.
He killed his friends with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did. I believe he did because they were
He did.
bullying him.
He-
Yo, I heard there
He
was.
made a song about it.
Listen, I heard there was just a lot of weird shit going on, and
But that's what I'm saying. People are trying to emulate what
well,
they
look,
do.
look at King Von. I think King Von was set up by Dirk and them. First off, listen. That if you get into his dad even came out and talking about how they give the bag to little Tim and all that shit months before that. How he wasn't supposed to go there. His security backed off. He was all eat out, walking by himself. They just people don't realize undercover cops were there and shot the rest of Von's crew. Ron wasn't assigned to Dirk.
No,
And then they had that case together, which once Von died, the case
died with
they
it.
died with it. And it all got put on Von. Like there's so much more deeper. And where they did that shooting, it was unbiblical. They did it the worst. They did it so stupid. When you have millions like that, you should hire like Navy SEAls to do it, not some hood motherfuckers from Chicago that do
It's
drills.
old block, man.
Old block. You ain't going to California and fucking putting a hit out like it's fucking, bro. They botched that shit. They even shoot the right target, bro. I know where they did it. I lived in California, bro. They did it the worst possible place, bro. Everything got tracked. Every movement they did got tracked. They used OTF credit cards for everything. They told, look, that guy Brick Baby on No Jumper can't say slide for Vaughn no more. And Puerto Flacco's like, what are you talking about? He's trying to like bait him in, like shut the fuck up. He's like, can't say slide for Vaughn. He's like, why? He's like, because of little pep shit. So basically, he threw it out there like, yeah, we did that because he was the one that dropped the location.
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah.
Motherfuckers on YouTube snitching, like on podcasts, like I don't know.
Well, that's like 6ix9ine.
But listen, 6ix9ine owns it.
Yeah, he does.
He owns
He
it,
definitely
and
does.
you know what? He put everybody else on blast now.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
You know, I
watched
hated him. I never liked his music until he started podcasting. I'm like, all right, you know what?
I didn't like it either, but he was so hot.
But his podcasting, I like what he's doing.
That motherfucker took when he was on his top, like when he was on the top. He took over New York.
Nah. Oh, that Billy song.
The
what was
Billy
that?
song. He got a couple of
Gumbo shit was
yeah,
fire.
and
I'm
everyone
saying,
loved that
dude,
shit.
Yo, he's making more money now than ever
Yeah.
before.
And being a
crushing
known rat, and I watched a podcast. He was like, "Yo, how quick did you know you was gonna snitch when you got arrested?" He was like, "Immediately,
Yeah,
like
but
day
dude,
one,
they all do it. They all do it.
day
Look,
one. I knew I was
half of
snitching.
Atlanta is fucking ratting right. They all do it. All that.
Day one, but that's like,
Academics just said that.
Academics
just came out and said that Atlanta rap is like a clown show.
Yes. You heard about with him and Lil Baby, right?
Yeah.
He put him on blast. I was like,
I fuck with Lil Baby.
listen, they're all, you know what I mean? You
I
can't,
try
don't
not-
rap about shit if you ain't living it.
I just like the music. I don't know what the extra shit they could be doing on the low. I'm not in.
I like what we grew up on. You just talked about, like, listen, yeah, cool, King Von. Yeah, you were literally killing people and tweeting about it 5 minutes later. You dumb fuck. You're gonna get a RICO. Like, if he survived, he was going to prison for the rest of his life.
Well, now look at Dirk, bro. You get all that fame and fortune, and now look at you. You're in a 9x5 cell, whatever
That's it, bro.
it
And
is.
he has lawyers milking him dry.
Right.
So he better get a public defender.
You're better off.
Dude, he's.
I mean, not really. Don't. That's terrible. Never gonna never.
No, but I'm just saying, it's like, dude, this guy,
AT&T maybe.
this guy's draining him. And now there's more conspiracies come out.
Yeah,
There's more-
now he's not coming home, but it sucks, man. Because now you got 3 hots in the car for the rest of your life.
Does it suck? You're the dumbass who did it.
You can't blame nobody but yourself.
Yeah, I bro.
I think that's the worst part when you can't blame anybody and it's like, damn, I gotta answer for this.
Listen, this is what happened when you think you big bad, you want to put on hits on everybody who's got money, and you want to flash the money.
Yeah.
You flashing the money and then rapping about it and then putting the music video to it. It's like, bro.
That was my thing when I was on the way up north when they had the black box, which was created by a fucking prisoner.
Yes, black box sucks.
18 hours. I'm like, yo, I can't. This is all me. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, and it's almost you come subconsciously. I wanted this because I knew that I could get arrested.
I never had a problem.
Bail reform was the worst thing because I just kept getting arrested for the same shit.
Yeah, I missed that until recently. Then I started getting locked up. But like back then, you just knew you were done. I knew I was never making bail.
Nah.
There was no way out. Like it was just over.
I know my parents was not.
No, nobody was coming to my rescue. No. It was fucking just game over. But like I knew that was part of the game.
Yeah.
Like when I used to rob people, and people were like, "Why are you robbing me, bro? You're in the drug game. You could rob me. Good luck."
Yeah, but then you rob somebody and they call the cops.
No. You got to rob them just for the drugs. You
they
cannot
still call the cops.
They do, but it's very hard. Listen, if you take one piece of jewelry, you're fucked.
Armed robbery.
If you take I'm just saying, if you just take strictly drugs, now they got to really fabricate what you took. If you don't touch anything but just drugs, I mean, you don't take a goddamn dollar.
Yeah, but it's your word against theirs.
Bro, nobody, trust me, out of all, and I've done a lot of them, if there was nothing personal taking, it was more of like, all right, motherfucker, I'll come see you. Just telling you, it's harder. You have to show proof of something getting stolen. You can't just make some shit up.
I could throw a watch right out the fucking window and be like, he took it.
You can, it just makes it harder.
I got a receipt, he took
And come
it.
find me without the watch. And there's no why. It just, trust me, people don't, when you steal somebody's property, then yes. But the drugs, 9 out of 10 times, they don't call the cops. At least what I've seen. That's my personal me doing it to people. The only thing I used to tell people was, oh, okay.
That's what I looked at him. I'm like,
nah, he was looking at me. I was just standing up.
That's what I was wondering why he was
I'm getting old, bro. I'm getting old,
Yeah.
bro. It's
Nah.
ain't that comfortable.
Wait till you get
I know you gotta
kids,
get one of
man.
those the U desks. You gotta get one of those, man. But I don't know, it was all part of the game, bro. It's all part of the game.
Charge it to the game.
I just tell people, work a regular job, you won't have this problem.
So you
Right.
coming over to my job, huh?
I'm trying. Did Dan ever hit me back?
Nah, I called him like 3 times. He didn't
Let's
fucking
call
answer.
him
Fucking asshole.
live. Let's call him live.
Let's call him
Not
live.
but
Watch he
live.
answer. He'll
Let's see.
answer.
Let's see if he. I don't know. I don't know. He said he could be running tests and stuff. I don't know what happened. Let's see.
I don't fucking know. So basically, what we do is we call people. No, let me see if he answers.
Let's see.
We'll go from there. You got more rings than I got.
That's what I'm saying. It's weird. It's strange. That's the hospital.
And I spoke to him last night because he gave me the.
I talked to him last night too.
Yeah.
We were talking about the job.
Oh, I was talking about this website to watch movies on.
Oh, Flick Store.
Yeah.
Yes, we got them, bro. Yo.
Don't put that on. Don't put that out.
Yo, dude. Honestly, that thing has changed my life.
I know.
Bro, I go on Amazon. I find something, and I go to beep, and
Right.
I you got to pay for it.
Yeah, I paid.
Pay, bro. Listen, my girl's like, oh, I found a movie. I'm like,
Nope.
don't pay for it.
Don't pay
I go
for
right,
it.
boop, boop, AirPlay, which
Yep.
gave us problems today, right to my TV, and that's
Yep,
it.
that's what I did
Any
last
show, any movie, that is the best.
night. Yep.
It's the did they have anime on there?
No.
Damn, that's the one.
They got anime movies. Like you can get like Spirited Away.
Okay.
I like the animated.
Yeah.
But you're not getting like Dragon. You're not good. You're not even Dragon Ball Z.
Really? Yeah. Crunchyroll.
Honestly,
Crunchyroll's the only
bro,
thing that has that.
Truth, that's the only thing I pay for. Like out of my pocket.
Yeah.
Out of my pocket, that's the only thing
I pay for Hulu,
and
Prime.
You know, and beat that.
Yeah.
Hulu Prime, Peacock, and Stars.
I pay for way too much. You know what? I know what Amazon gets you because Amazon you can get everything on Amazon.
Yeah, but but they also charge you on Amazon.
No, I know. What I'm saying is you can get all your like on my Amazon account. I have Paramount. I have Apple.
You can
so it's
bundle.
all because like Shudder. Because I watch horror movies. I'm just I just add it to the.
Yeah, but then I also don't like commercials.
I know. Then I pay the extra for the ad
pay
free.
the ad free.
Or I go to Beep and I get it for free.
Listen, they got good quality too, man.
Like I just watched I took my kids to see Backrooms. Do you see Backrooms?
I don't know what that is.
Oh damn.
Oh, I heard this shit fire.
Bro,
Where is
awesome.
it?
Bro, a YouTuber made it. He only.
Don't tell me too much.
No, I'm just telling you. He made it for about. I think the movie cost $720,000, they made double or triple. YouTube, 20-year-old kid. So Backrooms is like, I'll give you the YouTube version. It was like basically you're like in a weird building with like yellow walls, and all of a sudden you just walk through a part that's not on the map, and it just takes you to like other rooms, and the rooms get more crazy, like upside down, and like weird stuff, like, and just endlessly goes. Basically like a portal to another, like almost like another part of the universe that keeps copying. So like, it'll copy you and your thoughts, and it'll just it's just never ending. I'm just giving you the broadest term. It's a psychological horror.
Because last night I'm thinking about what shit I could put into this fucking search bar.
Yo,
what movies I could like.
The Backrooms on that isn't good.
Yes, yeah, I seen the person walking.
Watch Hokum. If you want a good quality as a right.
Oh, I didn't get to finish that. How was?
Hokum's cool.
It starts a little slow though when he's kind of like walking around and bullshitting.
Yeah.
Obsession was awesome, bro.
Is it scary?
At first, the beginning, no, it's a psychological one too.
Honest, though, I feel like if this was like, when I say a nigga too, by the way,
yes.
Nigga. If it was a nigga,
but it was like one of us.
A nigga like me, that movie would have been 10 minutes.
That's it.
I would have been like, wish I could crack. And that'd have been it.
Yep.
That'd have my movie over. This nigga won't.
Bro, once I found out that thing was real, I would have said, you can't make a second wish. I would never wish for that anyway. But say I did wish for something stupid I never regretted. I would have went to my homeboy. I said, what the wish he made, the second wish, was friend made, the B, and I would have said, we're good. Let's just roll.
I wouldn't even ask for love.
I'm just saying,
I would ask for cracking, just to crack. That's it. This is, because listen, in my brain, if I crack it one good time, she's going to fall in love.
That's all it takes.
Bro, but it's just crazy how...
I said, I would have wished for a good performance.
Yes. But once you knew that was real, I would have been like, shit. Once he had the $1 billion, I would have said, all right, we got $1 billion. We're going to get this shit cleaned up, get rid of her, and let's go start over. That's it. Get rid of it. Yo, he was so stupid. Just like the beginning of the movie when he's just like sitting in the car. She's like, you have anything to tell me? He's like, I was just like, oh.
Let me tell a motherfucker to get some pussy and go. You can tell who motherfucker.
Yeah.
You can tell he ain't know his way around around the clitoris.
No, homeboy, just when she starts, at the end when it really gets crazy, I was like, because it starts off slow. You're like, damn, shit. Because everybody kept saying it was a good movie, and then you're like, once you start realizing it's her trying to get out, like it's like her subconscious keeps trying to fight it. Like she's trapped in there. Like it's like almost like she's a backseat driver and she's stuck with this fucking hand job. Really, he's the villain.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the villain.
I have no idea what you're talking about. He's the villain
of the movie. That guy, he knew the whole time that it wasn't him. The guy don't give a shit about him.
Yes and no, because he might have been able to cry. I think he could have possibly naturally cried.
But remember, she was also fucking the friend. Remember?
See, I have no idea what these guys are talking about.
You ain't gonna watch. You watch this story.
I don't know what's up.
He's no idea what. But like the other girl kind of was feeling him.
Oh yeah.
So like really, that's why he kept saying, "Don't do it now, don't do it." Remember when they were talking in the diner in the beginning? Yeah. He's like, "Don't do it." He kept putting it off because he was on the low. Yes, that's why she said she looked at him like a little brother because he was. That's why he kept pushing him off. Like he didn't want to break his friend, break it to his boy, but he was like, "Yeah, tell her it's not the time. Wait till the time's ready."
See, if he was a real nigga, I would have had her and like 20 other bitches too. I'd be like, if you really love me,
yeah.
You have all these bitches. That's what I see. But like I said, my movie wouldn't have been a horror movie. My shit would have turned into a porno.
It's just great when the guy comes back. He's like, "Oh, you made the wish." He's out. It's like, yeah, one wish.
What would be your one wish?
Honestly, it's what makes everything easy in life.
Money.
That's about it, bro.
Doesn't make you happy though.
No, but it doesn't.
It helps.
I can manipulate my outcome. I guess but it's one wish. So it's either you wish for. Well, you can only make one wish. So if I say I want me to be healthy and live forever, that means I watch everybody else die around me. $1 billion, I can make a lot of motherfuckers happy. Everybody, generational wealth.
Right.
I mean, that could turn into a shit show in itself. But at least we're all going to not starve and be broke anymore. $1 billion, bro. I'm talking about, you say the wish is real, $100 billion. You are set.
How many, this was at 12 zeros?
Like, really, what is everybody's, what do we all get up in the morning? What the fuck is the grind? Everything that comes by mail, bill. My phone, bill. This, bill. Never, you got money, you got it, here's free money. It's a bill. Bill. Pay me, fuck you, pay me, fuck you, pay me.
Something's wrong with something that
Something's wrong, something's going wrong. I just got laid off. Like, it's never child support. It's never, everything revolves around money. That's how society built this.
Would y'all take money? Would y'all take $1 million or a 10-minute conversation with Jesus?
Or how about this? Or knowing all the world's secrets.
Nah, you gotta choose one or the other. $10 million.
What are we talking about?
Wait, 10 million or 10 billion?
Anything you want, Jesus. Boom.
I'll take the money.
I'll take. Wait, is it?
Because I'm gonna see him when I
billion?
die anyways. I might have a longer conversation
Listen,
than 10
I'll hunt
fucking
down
minutes.
somebody at the Vatican.
I'd rather have the money
I'll find a
to
way
be
get
able to, my kid, bro.
But listen, we all stress. I don't know about me. Stress. Most of my stress is money.
All of my stress is money.
Pretty much it. Everything
Because
else
everything that's stress like I got could be fucking gone with money.
Yes.
I don't have to worry about like where I'm living or the car fucking, because I'm just like, even every month, you know, here, take the car, give me another one, make sure everything works perfectly fine. I'm not worrying about fucking...
Bro, I know,
gas could be $12 a gallon. I don't care.
Listen, I'm not saying rich people are happy. They just have other headaches.
Yeah. Because now you got fake motherfuckers around you. You got to watch.
But see, now you give somebody, like, I feel like that's it, because they've just been around money their whole lives. They don't know. Like, I was trying to explain to this kid what broke is. This kid's got a lot of money. He's like, what is broke? I'm like, bro, broke is when you have $100 in your account and you don't know when you're getting your next dollar. That's broke. He couldn't fathom that, like, what that meant.
Broke is worse. I think broke.
No, I was just trying to give it to him perspective. Broke means your shit's negative.
Broke means living in your car.
Yes, which I have slept in my
I'm
car
not
before.
broke, but I'm definitely... You know what it is? I've been, especially addicted to drugs, like, I wasn't able to hold on to any type of money for any type of length of time because I was always giving it to the drug man. I was broke. I got money now, but I don't got fucking... I'm all right. But, like, if something happens, I could pay for it.
Exactly. Like, that's
You know what I'm saying?
Like my son needs a braces, this.
Right, I
like,
could pay for it.
Yeah, but it's like, now I'm hurting.
Yeah.
Now I'm hurting. I'm hurting.
Yeah, but hurting and being broke are different.
Yes, but like, look, I just got laid off out of nowhere. My company just laid off half the people, like, out of nowhere, out of left field. Didn't see it coming. Like, dude, that was an unpredictable thing. Now it's like, dude, I gotta make money fast.
So come sell coins.
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna try. But it's like, you know what I mean? It's like,
Did you ever try to get high? I hate when motherfuckers say that shit.
It's like, no, I didn't get high.
Exactly.
I didn't try to get
So
shit.
there is no try. There is
No, I'm saying it's like,
that's what Yoda says.
yeah,
There is no try.
there's no try.
There is, you either do or you don't, and that's
Yeah.
really you either. And that's how I got, because when I got out of rehab 3 years ago, like they do the 90 and 90, you know.
Yeah.
Usually I'm like, I get out, like I gotta take care of my kids. I get a job right away, and within 90 days I'm fucking running the streets again. So this time I took suggestions from people, and I didn't get a job. So after that 90 days, my roommate did coins. So I was like, you know what? Let me try it. And I started making a little bit of money, and then it just kind of just took off from there. And I've been doing it on and off, better part of on, for the last 3 years.
That's like in a whole nother. Yeah, I mean, like, it's crazy because you get money when you want to get high.
Yeah.
There's a will, there's a way. You will always figure out a way.
Yeah.
So it's like when you put that into positive, like, sky's the limit. Like, yeah, I'm bitching and moaning. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm broke right now, but, like, you know, like, I want to keep active. I don't want to go back, you know what I mean, to doing stupid shit. Not like I said I'm going to get high or anything. Like, I don't want to go back to, you know what I mean, making money by any means necessary.
Yo, can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah.
How long does drugs last? How long does, like, coke and, like
In your system?
last?
Or
Like the high.
The
it's
high.
High last?
Okay, like opiates will just is like pills, heroin, any of that lasts longer.
Like, it could be up to like 6-12 hours.
Yeah, it depends. Like if you shoot it, you get that quick. Like
Yeah, but then you're fucking feeling that effect.
yes, but like
For hours
coke,
to
you can shoot coke. You're like, meh, and then you kind of like peters out. Coke is the sure. I wasn't a big crack guy. It wasn't. I sold it. Never really liked it. But that is the short. I've seen motherfuckers take a hit 5 minutes later, fiending like.
Bro, that's what, because I remember like when I used to sell, like, I'm not gonna talk too much about it.
Yes.
When I was in the streets a little bit, I would get multiple phone calls to return to the same place over and
Yeah.
over. Like 10 times. I'm talking about like every 2 hours.
Because in our head, I'm only gonna give you $100 and that's it.
Yeah.
But then that last hit is coming up, whatever it may be.
How many times? Like that's what I'm saying. Like,
As many times as you'll come out.
Crack is the worst. That's
Crack
why
is the
people
worst.
so want to
No,
crack.
it's crack fast.
It's so fast. I'm talking about a minute.
Like the high is on
High,
a
minute.
Yes.
Boom. That's it. Boom. Boom.
And you get your
That's-
endorphins all the way up
And
here.
now listen,
and then they come
especially
back down.
most shit. Like I used to have really good shit, so I would be like, you could take it and then be good for a little bit. And same with the coke. You could do a blast and be good for like half hour. But if it's shit and it's cut, you're doing it every 5 minutes,
And
every couple
you're
of seconds.
still chasing that.
And you're chasing that high you'll never get.
So,
Until you
I
fall
used
asleep and hit the
'cause
restart.
I used to be like, yo, bro. I used to tell my people, like, yo, bro, why don't you just cop a whole 8
They don't think like
I
that.
be like, yo, cop a whole 8 ball, bro. Like,
Nah, I'm not trying to spend that money.
My ass is not trying to go back and forth from CI, back and forth,
Yes.
back and forth from corner.
Nah, because I don't want to spend the
You know what I'm
money.
saying? So, motherfucker, I mean, granted, I'm getting, $600 from the motherfucker, which is cool.
But then I realizing it's cheaper to pick up a ball.
Yeah, but then the more you have, the more you'll just do right then and
Yes,
you'll
that's
end
it
up
too.
doing it all. And then what? Now you got no money, you done did all the drugs. What am I gonna do now? At least if I call you periodic, I gotta wait for you to come over. I gotta fucking it breaks it up.
In your head, you always say, I'm only going to do 100. That's
Yeah.
what they're thinking. They're thinking, I'm going to do 100, and that's it for the night. Until that last one.
He's going, yo,
And-
hunch.
And
yo,
it's like
I need a
11 o'clock
hunch.
at night.
Yep,
And then
that's
it's
it.
3 o'clock in the morning, and it's like,
Bro.
well, I'm still trying to party. And then it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's like, what are you supposed to do all day?
Have y'all ever been to Kensington?
Yeah. Oh, no,
I've seen, yo, that,
videos.
yeah, that shit's fucked up.
Been there.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean,
No,
obviously it's like that.
it's like,
Yeah.
No, it's like motherfuckers carrying babies in their hands, chilling with a fucking needle.
Yeah.
You see red
And-
caps, orange caps lining the fucking streets.
That's so
Like,
wild.
It's fucking crazy as shit.
But
like,
listen, it's that quick. It could be anybody.
Yeah, but over there it's bad with the
But it's
fentanyl,
like-
xylazine.
Yeah,
bro,
I
it's
don't,
like, bro, all right, you know how you see people walking around like downport? This is how you go downport. You see one motherfucker with a cigarette, chilling, walking.
It's
walking
just
the street,
normal.
having a casual conversation.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers just walking around, not joking, with a fucking with needles in their mouth like they would, like they walk around with a pen name or a cigarette name. I'm not joking, bro. That shit was insane to me just to see it like so normalized and no one like.
no one cares, bro.
Bro,
There's
'cause I'm sitting there like, nigga, I'm judging.
people
like a
are
motherfucker.
people
Yeah.
are passed out.
Yo, so right, they're filming a documentary, right? And then you see in the background, some guy probably looks like he's dead. Tied off, shot up, and some dude's running his pockets. This isn't the background shot. Dude's just running, nobody's stopping him. It's just, dude's tied off. I'm pretty sure that turning purple, dead, OD'd, and they're just going through his pockets.
There was one video I've seen where a girl was passed out. She's got flies all over her area because I guess it's been some time since she showered, and it's all over this guy. And then or the whatever the xylazine, her whole
It eats away your skin.
her whole chest was open. So and she don't go to the doctor, and you just stay out there, bro. You just stay out there. There wasn't. Here's the thing, though. When I was getting high, there wasn't any time where I was like, "This is what I want to do." I always wanted to get back to my
Yes,
shit,
yes.
but I just couldn't.
See, now there was the part like recently where it was just dark, but like back in the day, it was just hustle and then just I partied just to keep up with the amount of drugs I was selling because there was so much. So I was the type that wanted to be around 24/7. So, I kept the partying to minimum because you're dealing with money, this, cops, drugs, you're trying not to, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I stopped drinking. Like, it was just, I had 6, 7 runners, you know, it was just, it traded like a business.
I mean,
But when I stopped, I just basically had 1 or 2 big things and I was just getting high by myself. That's when it got dark.
I was doing the drug dealing back when I was like in the early 20s, but once it got to a certain point where I was just a user, that was it. I wasn't trying. I was doing crime to support my habit.
I always found a way to do both.
Nah.
Obviously, we're taking out my profits, but that's why it was hard to stop. How are you going to stop when I'm making money and I'm not spending money?
I was always trying to get clean.
Yeah.
Because I was in rehab, out of rehab, living at my parents' house until I moved out, trying to fucking better my life, and I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I didn't want to do it.
Yes, that's the key thing.
I didn't want to do
That's
it.
what I tell
Let's be
people.
honest.
Nobody ever put a gun to my head and said, "Hey, go get high."
Yeah, I wanted
Nobody.
to.
Nobody did. So like at the end of the day, yes, I feel bad, and then I don't. Because listen, at the end of the day, we all make our choice. When you wake up in the morning, you could say, "Fuck this, I'm done." They make it seem like it's really that easy.
It is.
At the end of the day, it's you know what I mean. At the end of the day, eventually, like we stopped. You know what I mean, whereas we're placed at today, you can stop at any given moment. You just don't want to.
No. And it's not like it's fun.
No.
Because I'm talking about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm walking around. People.
What was your drug choice?
Crack.
Oh, see, opiates, you're like a slave to that shit. You're waking
You're
up
a slave
sick.
to the crack too.
No, I know, but I'm saying like physically, like
I like uppers.
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
Did y'all, when y'all was the basis of y'all originally getting high? Was that like having fun?
Part,
was just
the
turned up, right?
biggest.
It's like I know, maybe not like it's turned up in the sense of like partying hard, but like it was fun.
See, back in the day, in the 2000s, everybody did pills. We had pills. Everybody was doing parties and bars. You were drinking. It was just a common norm thing. It was all fun. Nobody even knew. We didn't even know you get sick from them. We thought that was just heroin. Nobody touched heroin back then. Heroin's like, you're fucking junkie. Like, we're getting from a doctor. We didn't know. It was all prescribed.
And
like,
little do they know they're all fucking junkies.
It's all, yes. None of us knew. Dude, I knew dudes in the hood that I was selling to that were selling
Like
me eating
half a
perks.
perk,
They were like, nah, man, I'm good. I mean, and then until they tried to stop. And they're like, yo, I was only eating a half a day. So if I eat a half or two a day for fucking a year straight, you're going to get sick. Then nobody thought. Everybody just thought because it was prescribed, it was okay. Doctors didn't say, hey, by the way, when you stop this shit, you're fucked.
It was fun because like it's always something going on.
Listen, I call it this, the party.
Always.
Yes. The party and bullshit card we had, right? And bullshit and party and bullshit. So my party and bullshit card got maxed out, got terminated, got fucking shredded. I don't have that card no more. You still have your card because you never abused it. I abused the shit out of my card. You abused the shit out of your card. We lost our cards. That's how I look. Normal people want to get drunk and get high and they go back and I don't have a problem with that. My problem is I abused that card and my shit got revoked. That's
I
it.
cannot smoke weed. I can't drink. I can't do a motherfucking thing.
That's the card. We lost our card.
Because I know that as soon as I start drinking, then I want to go smoke some weed. Now I'm super, and now I want to do other shit. And then once I give everything, because I'm never losing anything, I'm giving it away freely because I've been sober some time now that I'm giving it away. Now that I lose everything, I give it away. Yep. Now what? Now what?
But
now what am I gonna do? I'm sitting here looking stupid.
Yeah, that's it.
Parents don't want to fuck with me. Don't got my kids. I mean, I've always worked, but that only because I can, like when I was like in the early 20s, I would do these sales jobs, and I would smoke weed and sit in this chair and fall asleep immediately because it's boring.
Yes.
I called 300 to 400 people a day.
See, the problem with painkillers was you feel like Superman. So you be running around, I'm saying, like, it's your body's chemistry. So, like, people like all construction dudes, you take that and you be like, running around, like, you have energy, right? It gives you energy. For certain people, it's your body's chemistry. I remember this old guy on my job. This guy was like, his late 50s, broken-ass old Portuguese guy. And he's like, Frank, I know you sell those pills. You think I could try one or two? I'm like, Pops, I'm like, you sure, man? This guy never did a drug in his life. He has like a little bit of wine a night, bro. I gave it to him, this motherfucker running around like Superman. He's like, Frank, next day, he's like, you have any more? And finally, after like a couple of days, I'm like, bro, A, this is not free. And B, like, bro, don't get addicted at like fucking 60 years old. But like, that's what I'm showing you. A guy who never touched it from Portuguese who just had that pill and he had that feeling which was like, holy shit, I feel like, you know what I mean?
So for the first time I sniffed, it would cost $11, mind you. I sniffed a milligram of Suboxone in jail.
Oh God, you white boy wasted.
Bro, I will never do that shit again.
People realize that drug is so strong.
But there was people running around cleaning. I'm in my bed for 2 days.
When they go upside down with the water.
Yeah, with the water. Yeah, bro. And I'm like an hour passed. I'm like, yo, I just got robbed. Bro, bang, bang, bang. And I dropped down like this, and it was not fun.
Nah, dude, people love that shit because it's easy to get it. Well, it's getting harder now. Now what they're doing was, you know how before they would put in the mail? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Now what they're doing is
they're photocopying.
They're photocopying and throwing out original mail.
Yeah. They did that. They started that when I was up north.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
So.
And then I was getting fucked because at the time, my wife would do front and back. and they was only they don't care, so they're only photocopying one part, and I'm losing the whole other part of the letter.
Really, when you think about it, jail and prison is the shittiest place to be. In the back then, I don't know why I didn't mind it, but looking back on it now, it was like, what a fucking waste of time.
What about like Kratom and shit?
I never did that.
Oh, dude, they have stuff now. It's called 708, bro. It's so strong. People going to rehab. People are kicking. This shit is ruining people's lives.
I don't even know what that is.
Bro, don't even want it out, bro. It's ruining people's lives.
It's basically like K2 heroin.
Yes, exactly.
Like
Exactly, bro. They banned it in Nassau. They banned it in Nassau. They have it in Suffolk, bro. And people are getting full blown withdrawals, like kicking. No, dude, it's bad, bro. It's bad. It's fucking bad. And it's just like
that's because motherfuckers can't not.
Bro,
get high.
They're $50 for a pack. So you're not even saving money. You're wasting more money on
it. Doesn't matter. I want to get high. It doesn't matter what it is. Especially motherfuckers that are on parole. Not even parole.
Oh, you pop too for them now.
Do you?
Yeah.
For what drug? Meth?
No, opiates, bro.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it's 100 times more stronger than morphine.
Morphine's nice.
See?
Yeah, but I'm talking about like when I'm in the hospital. Like I was on my dirt bike and I fell and I broke my thumb. And
no, what I'm saying is that dude, just imagine.
I was in pain. They gave me that motherfucking morphine.
Dude,
and I was like,
I've seen people take this stuff and literally fall out. Like out. Like I was like, what?
People they have Cabo bars. They have like bars.
See now, Cava's a little. That's a weaker
Kava?
thing.
I'm
the kratom is levels. There's the powder. I know people are taking the powder, and it's like Cava. Like, that's very low. Now they upgraded it.
I heard that people hang out in Cabo bars for hours, like 7 hours.
Yeah, too, because they're probably addicted. They probably have
faded.
Yes. Yeah, bro. Because they changed the molecules to make it legal, and when it becomes illegal,
apparently, because in Cabo bars, I guess you can smoke weed.
So it's weed. No one cares about weed.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Though. People will smoke weed and then double that with the Cabo.
Yeah.
Yo, we live in a crazy. I remember, bro. You had to like hide. You couldn't do no for just weed. Now there's the Happy Days that will deliver to your front fucking door.
Dude, I drive by that place. That place is mob. They have a guy out there like this, like you know, like the guy. People like this. Like park over here. Like Valley Park in there.
Right.
It's like, what?
No, because and they have.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not do drugs. Go to the gym. Get big, feel good, make money, stay away from drugs, alcohol. I mean, listen, if you're like us, I say, if you're a normal person and that's not your thing and that doesn't ruin your life, enjoy. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying for everybody. I'm saying for people that got a drug problem or alcohol problem, stay the fuck away. Gym is one of the biggest things. Making money, being with your family, doing positive things.
It's not even the drug problem. It was a me problem. The drugs was just my solution.
Yes, because you're trying to fix a void or whatever is eating you. Actually, but in the beginning, bro, it wasn't. Like,
it was just a lot of fun.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
I can't tell you in my head when it became not. Actually, I could tell you when I got withdrawals, and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, but that's also doing heavy drugs.
No, but
I'm talking about straight back when you fucking.
No, this is just popping perks, bro. We were just popping, dude. Because I had spinal surgery. Doctors gave me 200.
Well, yeah, the doctor.
So I'm not thinking. So when I wanted to stop one day, just because I was like, yo, this is messing up my gym flow. Like I want to stop. Just like I'm not doing this. I'll just sell them, right? And I felt like I had the flu. And then I go to, my boy calls me up. He's like, yo, I need a couple perks. I'm like, yo, I'm sick, bro. I'm going to stay home tonight. He's like, yo, come meet me at TJ Fridays, 110 by Woman Mall, right? I go over there. He's like, bring a couple. I'm like, he's like, I'm only going to take 3. I'm like, bro, you told me to bring like 10. He's like, yo, take the other 4 or 5. I'm like, yo, I don't feel good, bro. I'm not trying to eat. I take them. Shit, sure enough, it takes a little bit. We go outside, smoke a cigarette. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh shit, I feel better. He looks at me, and goes, see, you got the WDs. He goes, you fucked. He's like, you got the withdrawals. I was like, bro, I thought that you get that shit from heroin. He's like, nah, bro, this is the same shit. Then I was only like 18 at the time. I didn't know.
There's a lot that we didn't know.
Shit.
I remember fucking skipping class or after school running. Everyone throws down 5 on the L. We smoke 2-3 blunts, and then I go home, and I lie to my parents that clearly knew I was stoned, and I'm eating the house up, and that was a time, bro. That was fun.
Yeah, I see my parents think we could smoke and drink and all that. Like I remember,
they didn't want me to, but then again, my parents are like law-abiding citizens.
My parents just gave up. I was already done. I already by 17 caught four or five charges in two different counties.
I didn't. I mean, I had my little stealing from like Target, like the video games back in the day, Walmart. Like when they used to keep the games like outside of the glass case, and I would just
Target.
Yeah, and I would have a fucking razor, and I would just come in, grab the games, and sell them at GameStop.
I robbed so much shit from, I didn't want to say what mall, but yes, I got you.
Bro, I used to steal back in when the iPods first came out.
Yeah.
I would get $300 for them.
Remember Modell's?
Yeah.
We used to walk in Modell's with old shoes on,
And
go put new shoes on, walk right out our baggy ass pants on.
Let me tell you,
Gotta go to Mo's.
the sidekick era.
Yes.
GG's. The sidekick era, it was nasty work. I used to just buy, I used to go to the T-Mobile store, just buy different mad SIM cards. And all you had to do back then was just switch out the SIM card, and it was your phone.
Yes, that's when you could.
Damn,
Dude, I remember coming home and seeing.
I would get my sidekick stolen, and I would steal someone else's sidekick.
See, that's.
I love
dude,
the sidekick days.
See, I came back and there was BlackBerry's sidekicks. When I went away, it was just like those little brick Nokias. And like the Nextel, chirp. Remember chirp?
Bro, where you at? That was, but I was, because my parents paid for my phone, so I couldn't. They wouldn't let me just go to a Nextel. So I just got the Boost Mobile.
Dude, I remember it was like $1 a text.
Yeah.
Literally $1 text. I remember trying to text.
That's why it was free. It was free after 9, bro.
Oh, dude, I'm talking about this is like back in 2005, bro.
Free after 9.
I don't know if it was free after 9.
Yeah,
Back
that was
then?
when it was. Because I was in middle school. So I started. What year you said?
05.
Yeah, I started high school.
05 or 06, somewhere around there.
04. Because I was in.
Remember AIM?
Yeah.
Yo, I remember putting shit up like, yo, we're having a party at blah blah blah's house. Like, leave. What was the little messages?
Away messages.
Yeah.
And I tried to always be online because you know how they'd be like, oh, you're online for 3 days or whatever. I tried to be online for like a month. But
you talk to girls. I'd be starting fights over that shit.
Everyone loved that shit. Everyone loved that shit, bro.
Oh, man.
Times it was so much easier.
Dude, that's what I was talking about the other day. I asked people, if you could, would you go back at this age in that time period? Like 90s, 2000s. Just, right? In a heartbeat. I would do that in a heartbeat.
I would just make all the fire-ass music.
Yeah. Oh,
make
bro.
all the hits.
That's it.
Every single
That's it.
You ever watch Hot Tub Time Machine?
Yes. That's it. Yep.
He came out with that. Remember he made that song? And motherfucker was just.
So what? Would I want to be my age back in like 04?
Oh, no. Say we'll start 2000s. We'll start the 2000 era. That's when I would have, because that's when I think music was at its best. Everything was just, I don't know.
I'm trying to remember back to the fucking 2000s, bro.
Well, you're younger. Dude, I remember. I just remember the music. I remember the vibe. I just remember just like, you could do whatever you want. Remember, you could do whatever you want. Literally, I would be in prison right now if we had these phones back then. Okay, you couldn't. Half these dudes now, they can't talk to girls. No. Good luck. They don't. If it's not through a text message. Dude, you know how I used to talk? Like when I met my girl, I would send a voice message.
Yeah.
My voice. I don't fucking text, man. What the fuck?
Nah, but that's what it is. You go online, you see somebody, you say what's up, she says it back, I'll get the rapping, and then it's like, yo, let's meet up. But you already got through that initial, hey, I'm whoever.
Yeah, until she meets you. Just half these whack motherfuckers with their fake ass pictures, and they can't talk.
And they can't talk.
They can't keep a conversation. You know how many times I go to, like, you want to hang out with some girl, and after like 5 minutes, I'm like, okay, I want to put my head through this fucking window.
Or I'm just trying to fuck you.
Yeah, but it's like, if I can't even, it depends on the age. This age now, I got to vibe with you.
Of course.
I can't. Back then, like, shit.
Yeah, but it's at this age now, it's like, I got kids, I got fucking, I'm doing shit.
No, let's put that aside. I'm just saying, put that aside. I'm saying,
no kids, you
back
just trying
back then, if you couldn't spit, you weren't getting anything.
You had to be able to spit.
You were, actually, technically, maybe not. Because, like, me, I was always a jacked up, tatted up guy.
Yeah.
And, like, I remember me and my cousin were at O'Kay's. Remember O'Kay's?
Nah, that was never my thing.
No, I'm just saying. Do you remember the place O'Kay's?
Nah. And I don't go out there.
God damn it. You know O'Kay's? You know O'Kay's? God damn it. It's a Wandsworth. All right.
Right, this nigga's bugging.
I'm from Quorum, gang.
Right.
I'm not from there either, but it was popping back in the summertime.
Northport and Quorum is.
He's talking about Nassau, though.
I'm saying, though, you living in Northport and being even for me traveling from Quorum to Northport, is like.
Okay, well,
It gotta be like a banger. It gotta be a banger for me.
well, that was like we would go there for like a Saturday
Was
night.
it like by Crazy Donkey and shit?
You talking about
No,
Crazy
no,
Donkey,
no.
bro?
That's what I remember.
I remember that too.
But like the whole point was like I'd be sitting there, like I would never buy a drink. I would never do that. Just be standing there and like a girl come up like, oh my god, look at your sleeve.
Yeah,
And my
no.
cousin be like, this motherfucker. And I'd be
Yeah.
like, that's it.
That's it. That's all
Because
it
you know
takes.
my thing was I always want to look different than everybody else. That's why I love tattoos. I always dress different, act different. I don't want to wear what you're wearing. I don't want to look like you look. I don't want to sound like you. I want to be me, myself.
Yeah.
I want to be the motherfucker looks totally different in the crowd. That's just me.
That's how. I mean, that's how you do it.
You got some people that some of my boys that dress the same, that look the same. It's like, motherfucker, you guys look like fucking.
Have you seen Raising Kanan?
What's that?
You've seen.
Well, how you
Raising
give me that
Kanan.
look like I'm supposed to
Oh
know?
my
He
God.
said no
I
either.
don't watch Power.
You
I
know,
don't.
so
Power
there's
bullshit.
the new season or whatever. The guy Unique is really Joey Badass, the rapper. That motherfucker knows how to talk, bro. What? Like this is shit that he be saying. That's how you. That's game. You know how to talk. It don't matter what is thrown at your way. You slither right around it, and it's like damn, motherfucker smooth.
You gotta watch Pimps Talk.
No.
What's
That's
that?
the shit. Pimps. Just
Why
watch
not?
Oh, Pimps Talk.
anything,
Yeah,
Any kind of content you playing with Pimps.
but it's also coming with a certain confidence. That's what girls like. If I could come up to you and be like, "Hey, what's up? You know, you're real pretty." A lot of people's not. They'll just stare at you like a weirdo. But look at this nigga looking at
We
me.
said,
Like he's
we,
weird.
we said last week on the podcast, I asked the fellas what pretty privilege was. In men. And that's what
Yeah,
the main thing we said was confidence.
yeah, that's
Because
it.
there's some shit that I could say. I could be like, hey, sure, you look good. Or, ooh, look, damn, you got, like, oh, damn, you shit poking. And, like, a girl be like, oh, Ben, you so stupid. Oh, BT, you so dumb. And then you could say it, and she be like, ugh, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
If you just be like, oh, shit, pal. You know what I mean? It depends.
Like you gotta come up and like, yo, what's up? Like, and a lot of them don't like you to talk about shit that you can obviously see. Obviously, she knows her tits are hanging out. Obviously, she knows that she got a skirt on. She got nice legs or whatever. It's obvious. I'm not gonna do. You got big tits. Nah, you talk about something that's different.
I was talking about 6ix9ine before.
Yeah.
6ix9ine really cracked the code.
How?
Yo, what's your name? Angela. Oh my God, I love that name. Oh my God, I always said if I had a daughter, I would name her Angela. Oh my God, really? Yo, undefeated.
Nah.
Undefeated.
Listen, I don't know. It's.
But I've always been the outspoken one. Like if I want, I'm saying like, if I want something, I'm gonna go for it.
I just don't give a fuck. That was my.
What is the worst you gonna say? No.
No, I just never. I just didn't give a fuck. That's
But
how I got.
tattoos do help.
That muscles.
Let the muscles do the talking.
Dude, I would just post up. And
But
not do
sometimes
anything.
the muscles ain't.
No, it's the vibe with it. It's the whole vibe.
Because you
with
can
it.
have a
Everybody-
big cock diesel motherfucker, and then he thinks like
you
he's
gotta
not
understand-
humble,
you
he's
gotta-
not
you
down to
remember,
earth.
That what I say, the vibe.
Yeah.
Even my girl now, she was like, I thought you were gonna be a prick fuck.
Yeah.
Talk and shit. So I started talking to you.
Because
So
motherfuckers
you're
with
totally
tattoos and shit, it's especially like when you get the hands, the throat,
different.
which I just got
face.
mine. Shout out to Nameless Ink.
Nameless
Rob.
Ink. Hopefully you guys are gonna do my dermal today. I just actually texted him right now. He's actually
But
right.
once you start getting tattoos where people can see them no matter what, you become like that's the same thing with why people like they have so much prison shows because it's like shit that people will never see or do.
And most
So they
people
wanna know about it.
most people could not hang. Like
No.
in that setting. That's it. They just can't hang. Like it's just
They'd
people.
be in PC or they would just do that one time that they do something. But then it happens to white collar people. They drink and drive. They crash. They kill somebody. Now look at you. Fucking in Sing Sing doing like that guy.
Yeah, but they're not gonna put them in no crazy level. They're gonna keep
Yeah,
them.
they are. They don't give a fuck. You think they're gonna put that like
No,
that guy
no, it depends.
Stephen Schwally that killed the 4 people over in Deer Park?
No, you'll go to jail, but you're not gonna go to no max.
Yeah, he's got fucking 22 to life, bro. They're not sending you to Green or Bear Hill. No, they're sending you to anything over 7 years. You go to a max.
Well, how much time did he get?
He got 20. He went to trial. They were giving.
I don't know anything about it.
All right, so basically he was drinking the night before.
Okay.
Drove, I don't even know how, over like 4 lanes of traffic into a salon, killed a cop, and
you screwed. Okay, I didn't know that. Oh boy,
so
smokes.
rest in peace. But they wanted to give him 27 to life or 21 to life. He said no, I'll take it to trial, and he got found guilty. And now they're sentencing him. He's going to do something to life. He's going, and that same kid that killed the cop, Matthew. He was like 20 years old. He's driving drunk. He ran a light or whatever, killed a Nassau cop.
Don't drive drunk. You won't have these problems.
Now he pled guilty, and he's talking about I think it's 5 to 20 or some shit, and he's going to a max because your back end number is over.
Yeah. Okay.
So, so he's going to go in Clinton, Sing Sing, Coxsackie, Elmira. And they're not.
Clinton's not fun, ladies and gentlemen. That shit looks like, trust me.
When you go up to that shit,
I was like, this shit looks like some shit, a dungeon. And dragons.
Elmira looks scary, bro.
I always thought prison looked a little more upscale, not upscale, but like until you get there, you're like, what the fuck?
The fucking razor wires got razor wires, and it's
not just shit. It don't look so. Some places are fucking. They look like.
It looks crazy.
It looks like medieval shit. You're like, what the
he's like, I'm about to go. I gotta live here for the rest of my life.
All this money, you guys can't make this shit. Like, yo, you ever seen they have like the show where they go to prisons, different countries.
Yeah, locked up abroad.
Yeah, they have like nice ones, like in
Finland and shit. Yeah,
it's like a nice room.
Yeah.
They give you actual trades. Like, do we have out of the first world countries the worst prison system, reform system?
But they don't give up. None of it is the reform anything.
And private prisons. Listen, you heard about the whole thing when gangster rap started, right?
Nah.
Okay, so they had a meeting and they brought all these executives. This is before NWA came out, like that whole generation. And they said, we want to bring gangster rap. And this is a guy who was sitting there. He had to sign a 30-year NDA. So he's talking about as after NDA is up. And he's like, this is when the party scene, hip hop, like what's going on. Like, nah, we want this. And they were like, why? And then they explained the whole private prison. They gave him the whole breakdown of what's going to happen with the selling drugs, the violence, and what followed.
Listen, and I feel like the media, it's the kids.
Look at this drill shit. Look at this drill shit. Back then, people were talking about it, not really doing it. Trust me. People weren't doing it. Most rappers back then, they weren't doing it. Maybe they did some shit in the past. These kids are actively shooting people and then rapping about it.
But they're shooting people in broad daylight.
On live.
And with cameras everywhere. And then they wonder why you're going to prison. Listen, recently, in Shirley, people beat the shit out of somebody and killed them. 20 years old.
Jesus.
Actually, no, he might have been a little older. But whatever. Motherfucker, if you want to go to prison so bad, you don't got to take someone's life. You could just, I don't know, you could do something. It's crazy to me that we live in a world that is just so reckless and there's no honor to yourself or having a life and spending.
It's also just, I remember I was at the hair salon with my girl, and her salon was like, yeah, there was a house party and some kid got got beat up, and I'm like, okay. That was like a Saturday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night.
But now they're coming.
No, she was on like a regular fight. Like,
regular fight.
Regular fight.
And that was it. That was it. Okay,
I started laughing. She was like, in Bethpage, I'm like, I put like 8 kids in Bethpage Hospital.
That's like when you're at jail. That's like when you're locked up and they start fighting, and you might look over, or you might just continue playing cards, or you just know that once the SEAL's involved, that you might have to get down, so you might as well just ready to get down. But it's not. I'm not. But the first time I did, when I was in my early 20s, I did. But now, I'm so used to it because you see it even between inmate on inmate versus CO on inmate. You see it so often that you
become desensitized.
Yeah, it's like
people see a fight, they get all like, I'm like, that shit, it's like when I seeing a car wreck. I've seen a million cars. I don't give a shit.
Nah, that's a little different.
Yeah, well,
I love seeing a good street. I love seeing it catching a good fade.
Yeah, I'm saying
a good fade, yeah.
Them drunk, non-fighting ass white people getting into fights.
And it's like you look at it, it's like, yo, if he would have done that shit, I would have dunked, stepped back, bam.
Yeah, that's why when I stopped drinking 15 years ago. When I would be out, I'm like, bro, please, you do not want to fight right now.
I hate drunk people.
This is gonna be bad for you, bro.
I hate drunk people. From me being not drunk so long, And I go out to bars and you see motherfuckers
they
like
have
they
no
act
idea.
so dumb, bro. Like
They
I
act
was at
so
Miller's
dumb. Your
and
ambitions are so low. You think you could fight. You really have no idea what the fuck is going on around you. You're just weight is getting like what is it called? Lambs fled to the wait.
fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. Lambs fed to the slaughter. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. God, I'm tired. But is there anything else you
Motherfucker
want?
said, I don't know.
Hold on. Let's call Nameless Taz before we wrap this up. Let's see if this guy will take me.
I said, what are you talking about? I don't know.
I don't fucking know. Let's see if this guy will take me. Let's see. Let's see.
No speaker. His name is Rob. I have his cell phone number. You probably fucked it up.
Yeah.
This is motherfuckers that don't know technology.
What's his number?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say that. Actually, it don't matter.
No. Is it just say?
Hold on, I gotta find it. There we go.
It's Nameless Tattoos, right? I thought he said that was his fucking cell phone. Yeah, so I just called. I just texted him.
But he doesn't like you, bro. He's busy.
Maybe.
Might be in the middle of a tattoo.
Probably.
No, I'm joking. He's probably busy. I want to get it done. I'm impulsive. But
It's not even that bad though. I'm impulsive too.
I know. I'm gonna call like 7 different places. No,
They're not
I
gonna-
want to get it done from him, but I may have to wait until tomorrow.
It's $25, all piercings.
I know it's a sick deal.
All piercings.
All right.
So
He
if
said
you-
text him, but
If you're out, he'll answer. It'll come in as Clark Kent. I don't know why he has that, but it is what it is.
Clark Kent.
Yeah.
Why didn't he pick up? I don't understand. That's his shop. How the fuck did he pick up?
Cause he's busy. Cause the shop number I think is his number. So everybody that calls the shop is calling his cell phone.
Whatever. But all right. Well, hopefully Dan's back next week. Is there anything else you want to wrap up? Get off your chest. Any last words? Last rites?
Just
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to
Happy
fathers out
Day
there.
To all the fathers.
And yeah, you know Father's Day is like after Flag Day as like
Wait.
importance.
What the hell is Flag Day?
Exactly.
What's Flag Day? What's Juneteenth too?
Oh
This
my
is all
God.
new to me.
Jesus Christ. It's all new to me. This
All new to me.
is the
18.
18.
Listen, I wasn't here in 1863. I wasn't
Right,
part
so
of that shit.
was and it was only I think it was in Texas. I want to say
That was the last Texas. That was when
the
Texas-
last. So that was basically.
I
when
wasn't around
it
for that.
became-
Okay?
It literally became illegal to own a slave.
Oh,
that was
so that's
when they
what-
got freed.
Oh.
Right.
But like, let me ask you guys a question. Like, my family's from Italy. I'm literally Italian citizen.
Yeah, but you're
I'm the
not
first
a black
generation here.
slave.
No, I'm saying, but like, you guys are coming at. I'm white, but dude, I wasn't born. My whole lineage is in Italy.
What does that got to do with the
Yeah,
president?
we're no parts in what the fuck went on over here. That's what I
Right.
meant.
You are, but you're one of. You are one. There's a whole minority. There's a whole majority of others that have background lineage to slavery.
To
and shit
literally
like-
took
and-
the fucking.
And not for nothing, they don't give a fuck if you're Italian. They see
You're
skin
white.
color, and you're good.
That's
pass,
it.
Access, boom, lit. Bro,
There is such thing as white privilege.
we live in Long Island. We live in Long Island to where, like, remember how we were talking about getting sponsorships?
Yeah.
This is why I send my girl in to do shit like that.
Yeah.
Because they see my big black ass pulling up. And they see me on my big black ass pulling up, smelling like weed, or they know, or burn after. But when she speaks, it's different. It's different.
So,
The
like-
reception's completely different. It's not because she's a female. Well, it's because she's a female.
she's
and
white,
she's
yes.
Caucasian. You know
Like
what
you
I'm
got, because now you got the tattoos.
Yeah,
You're,
no,
you're
you know-
basically black.
Yes, I am black, pretty much. I have the same. Not
You got-
black. No,
but you
listen,
can
listen,
tell he's-
Listen, bro, I got pulled over the other night in Plainview, and the cops by the
Why
BSO.
You
and
stay in fucking.
my
asshole.
girl lives in
That's
Bethpage.
no good, though.
Yo, they were like this. They went, "What are you doing over here?
Right.
What are you doing over here?
Yeah,
You don't
like
fit in
someone
right."
from-
That's exactly his words. You don't fit in over here.
No, you definitely do.
So they
and
hit
you
me with the.
definitely don't.
I got the I don't know what you want to call it, the white tattooed fucking card pulled on me, or like listen, my girl gets, yeah, I mean, no tattoos, beautiful, blah 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 blah, And then when I walk in, totally different vibe. If you took like a carbon copy of me with no tattoos that just had long, spiky little hair, slicked back, and put his balls, it's a totally different vibe. I get. Like, you know, I'm slicked back, like dressed up, like nice, but like, yo, it's a car. I don't know how he's
It might be a vibe. You look like a motherfucker that's up to no good.
Yeah. It's always been like that. So just make like
wearing sunglasses inside.
Fuck, man.
You got the raspy voice, like
right.
Raspy voice always got something going on.
It's all listen. I always got that since I was a kid. This motherfucker's up to no good.
Right.
Always doesn't matter.
Like, I wasn't even doing nothing. I'm just here.
That's it. Always come to me first. Like not even the black kid in the group. It was me they were coming up to.
Yeah, because you look out of place.
Yes, exactly. So like that's where it's like listen.
And you didn't even know what Juneteenth was until today.
I didn't know, but anything. I'm not with the gimmicks. So I don't give a shit. I don't even know the Knicks won until like 3 days later.
I don't know how you fucking missed that.
I don't give a shit. That's why I give a fuck about Knicks.
They paying my bills?
They ain't paying my bills.
Right. Well, that's the same thing with like.
They definitely are paying some people.
Oh yes, yo, my barber made no much. What was the game that they were down 30 and came up?
The 29 points. That was
Dude,
the
he won like 10, 12 grand off that.
Bro, they came back 1.2 seconds. That's what I'm saying. The game doesn't start until the fourth quarter. Bro, going into halftime, they were down 29 points. 1.2 seconds left in the fourth quarter, they won.
That doesn't.
And NBA.
That doesn't seem fishy.
No.
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna show you guys videos.
It had me fucking at the crib like damn.
I mean, it doesn't. The only reason it doesn't seem fishy is because
what?
If the Knicks did not win this year, it might have been their window was closed. Like, their window might have been like I don't know if they're gonna win a championship next year.
Okay.
They probably will. The Jets are definitely gonna win.
You said the who?
The Jets.
He said the who?
Jets.
Yeah. 100%.
Jets.
Yeah.
You mean the Nets?
The Jets, the New York Jets, the football team. They play in Jersey.
Yo, bro. Yeah.
You gotta have faith.
He said who?
No. That shit is they need to sell. They're moving to Long Island.
That's what I heard.
Really?
Where are they gonna go?
Where
though? There's gonna be a fucking lift.
It's wherever they go, be the traffic, the parking. That town's gonna go like
fucking up.
They might as well just buy a town.
You say they don't pay your bills, but bro, believe it or not, them winning a championship, all that extra playoff time, all that shit, that's money for the stadium. That's money for. It's not even just
the cleaning crews,
bro. Even down to the content creators.
Yeah.
Down to the cleaning sanitation department.
Because after that parade, motherfuckers are dirty.
How much fucking overtime?
Yeah, you're right.
Bro, they had mandatory overtime.
Right.
Bro, my boy's a cop. My best friend's a cop. Bro, he had mandatory overtime every single fucking day. Bro.
Yeah, mandatory.
Like they had to come in no matter what because it was fucking. You know what I mean?
Bro, there was
paid some bills.
Bro,
I get that.
There was. Did you see the aerial views of the parade? There was there was so much people there, bro.
I was locked in at work, so I didn't get to see no.
I mean, I didn't watch it. I didn't give a shit. Like I wasn't gonna take off work to go to a fucking parade because it's like going to the ball drop. I'm not doing any of that.
I heard it was chaos.
If the Suns win, I'm going to that parade.
Phoenix Suns. What are you talking about? Man?
Phoenix.
That makes.
If Phoenix wins, I will go to that.
Where's that? Arizona?
Yes. Liddy.
Arizona.
Right in the fucking desert.
I always want to go to Arizona.
That was Steve Nash days.
Yes.
That makes sense. See, that's where like my allegiance to basketball was back then. Like I hate the Spurs, but Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, I forget, I'm shot, but
come on, Kawhi,
yeah,
or David Robinson,
even before then.
Oh, George Gervin.
Yeah, those that was. I don't fucking. I mean, even with we'll never know, but Len Bias when he passed, he was on the same skill level as Jordan. So if he wouldn't have OD'd when he did, Jordan might not be Jordan.
True.
Because he had the same exact skill level. But he died, and we'll never know. He went to the Celtics, right? Yeah, he went to the Celtics.
Yeah, he got drafted.
And never made it. 3 days after he died. So again, don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs, ladies and gentlemen. That's
and don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive. Don't do stupid shit.
You many
stupid
times
shit
I drank and drove?
I know. I actually got caught on the wrong side of 110. I was on bail for fucking in Nassau and Suffolk, driving the wrong side of 110 with a broken finger from a fight.
I've never been
This is 2004.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. I'd be wondering, either my alcohol tolerance is just naturally that God given, or like.
Well, you're also a big guy too.
I've never been that fucked up to where I've done something.
Well, no, I'm going to tell you a story.
I only went on the wrong way one time when I was getting roadhead.
Well, listen, this is the story, and I was sleeping at this point. So what happened was, quick story. Sisters 316, Crest Hollow, we black. As the wedding crashes came out, so we're hopping. Me and my cousin went. I didn't drive that. I wake up. So my car was at my cousin's house in Old Bethpage. I wake up somewhere by 110. My finger is broken like that. I have blood all over me, and I'm like, oh. So I have no phone, right? So I'm trying to get to Huntington Hospital. So I see all these cops down 110. And now, mind you, I'm out on bail for the assault. I had the gang stuff for the brawl. And then I had attempted sale and possession in Suffolk. And then I had the felony assault and whatever gang brawl, whatever the hell it was called, in Nassau. So I was out on like multiple charges, 2 different counties. So now I'm turning. You know how like they have dividers on 110?
Yeah.
Like north side, south side? And it's so foggy out, and I'm like, my fingers bent, bro, like an L. So like I'm in pain now. Once I woke up, now the pain's setting in. I see all these cops, so I make the left, and I'm driving. I'm like, oh shit! I'm like, why does something look weird? And I'm like, oh, the divider's to the left. It's supposed to be to the right. But you have to speed up to the next to the light to get back over. As soon as I start speeding up, I hear him on his loudspeaker saying, "Pull the fuck over." Pulls me over right in front of like across the street from what's it called? Woolman Mall. And he's like, get out of the car. I show him my finger. He's like, what the fuck, basically. I was like, I told him straight up, like, yo, this is the deal. Told him the whole story. I'm out on bail in 2 different counties. Bro, he's out there for 2 hours. I see him in the car like this, fucking slamming shit, because he must have just got off. Somebody died on a motorcycle down 110.
Yeah.
He just dealt with that. He's already waiting to overtime, and now he has to deal with my drunk ass. So he was like this. He was like, listen. He's like, listen, I blew double legal limit twice. He's like, listen, I'm going to say, if you go to jail right now, you're done. You're cooked. He goes, you're probably already cooked. But he's like this. I'm going to give you your keys, walk to either nearest payphone or to Huntington Hospital. I don't care how you get there. Come get your car keys when you sober up.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore.
And I just walked. I walked to the payphone, called my cousin, he came and got me. My cousin picked up, my aunt picked up, and she came and got me. Oh, the guy texted me back. Let's see what he said. Let's see what he said. He's probably going to be like, nah, the person's gone.
He is the person.
No, the person that does the piercing.
He is the person.
What's the piercing?
He is the guy.
What's the piercing? How do you spell it?
Dermal. D-E-R-M-A-L.
Wait, D-E...
R-M-A-L.
Wait, D-E-R-M...
A-L. Sound it out, motherfucker.
Dermal. Yo, man, 9th grade education, bro. Sorry, all I know is spell check. Fuck you. Yo, when you do your podcast, I would love to come on one time.
Every Wednesday?
Good.
Wednesday's
good, man. Have me on one time.
By the way, just to let you know.
I like the brown chat.
We got like 9 p.m.
That's fine. I'm not working at 4 o'clock in the morning anymore, yeah.
Wednesdays is a long day, 9 to 7.
Ooh.
I'm just saying, every
I
other
went
day.
4:30 to just like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, but okay, check it. Fucking mental exhaustion is a lot different than physical. Because sitting there, people telling you go fuck yourself for 8 hours a day is very difficult.
Listen, breaking, digging, throwing out massive boulders, driving in 4 hours worth of traffic.
Well, you work out so you can do it. So you got it.
It sucks. You know about it. That shit sucks, bro.
They both suck. They both suck in their own way.
I guess, yes. But until I get back into one world, I'm going to try this world and save my body a little fucking... Maybe I'll be good at it. Who knows? Or maybe I'll suck. We shall see by next episode. Hopefully Dan's better, because I don't know. He was supposed to post to Jay today.
He's still not answering. Fucking piece
I don't know. I don't know. He did post on Facebook. I was like, come on, bro. You can't pick up a phone call?
That's the one that's rude. Like, if I give you a text and give you no information and then stop answering, that's a dick move. He's gonna learn about himself. I'm gonna tell him.
I don't know. He is, yeah. I'll find out. But, yeah, I'd love to come on your podcast. All right. Well, that's it. Project Mayhem, and we will be back next week.
See you later, folks.
Peace.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.